Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Cunningham. And he throws it down with one hand.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Pass to Duren. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Right side Booker. Outside Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Yes, it's good. Cunningham's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Phoenix now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Fires from deep. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons trailing. Let's go with a three. Bull grabs the board. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Beal. Fires the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Knocks down the triple.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And here's Bull. Pass to Richards. Now Beal. Back to Booker. Here's the three. That one no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Yeah, in the nick of time. Probably not exactly what they had drawn up, but Cunningham saves them.
Beal from outside. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cunningham drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Thompson. The Suns making a switch here, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. The Pistons on offense. They trail by 1. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Booker for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 7 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay.
The Pistons, 17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Back to Beal. The 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Bowl, no good. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Ryan, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ivy. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. In transition.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Ivy. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Here's Holland. Takes a 3. Ivy's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
If they keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Bowl with it. Durant for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Schroeder. Ivy outside. Now here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Beal outside. Launches it. And the Suns miss again. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Rebound Detroit. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got 10. Thompson. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns trailing. Beal from outside. Fires, hitting the triple. Beal's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
A 3 off the inbound. Booker no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
At the line for the Pistons.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Beal, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
To the middle. Beal outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Thompson. Back to Ivy. Pass to Schroeder. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Durant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pistons on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Oh, deflected. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Durant, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Now Beal. 4-3. Duran with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duran giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it because tonight he's doing it all.
Out to Schroeder. Pass to Holland. Back to Schroeder. And here's Thompson. Three-pointer. Richards pulls it in. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. There's the double with Thompson. Beal from outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Here's Durant. He's got 12. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Phoenix with it. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Out to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And it's Cunningham missing. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From downtown. And again, no good by Detroit. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. Oh, Booker from the parking lot. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Pass to Harris. Out to the wing. Cunningham outside. Hardaway with it. Shot to stop the run. Richards pulls it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Booker. That one is off. Cunningham with some nice D. Picked by Stewart. From deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Suns lead by 7. Beal with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Richards. Outside Booker. Here's Beal. And the Suns get another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Durant. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. And here's Cunningham outside. Bull grabs the board. Now Booker.
Pistons foul.
20 points for him. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham.
Second team.
That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Suns. Mason Plumlee. Royce O'Neal.
And here are the Suns now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. For three, Booker. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Ivy outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Back to Booker. Plumlee a screen. Left side pull. Shot clock at 6.